I don't know if this is working. I sure hope it is. I I went through hell and back just to fucking get this thing working, and I'm not even sure if it is, to be honest. So yeah, this is a fucking game, right? I'm very far away from the screen. uh, yeah, so if not being able to read Japanese wasn't enough, I can't tell what I'm even looking at this distance. But yeah, this is Tatsunoko versus Capcom. It's fighting game released in arcades, I believe 2005. I'm gonna go with Ryo and Chun because I'm a vanilla normie, and those are the two only characters that I know how to play as. But yeah, and if memory serves, I'm adjusting the camera there. If memory serves, it was developed on Wii hardware, but it came out on arcades. It's like the motherboard of the game was identical to Wii hardware, and so it was just like people theorized that it would have a Wii port sooner or later, or sooner rather than later. And yeah, it happened eventually, though not without compromise. Like the port itself is pretty much arcade perfect. You might not be able to tell through the recording, but it runs at 60 FPS and everything. Oh fuck, it did the same twice, so me too. But yeah, and the models look like really good. They're for the for the era. They got this cell shading going on that I really like. And yeah, so the whole point of the oh yeah, compromises. I forgot about that. I forgot what I was talking about. Did you believe it? Shin Oh, I missed that. I whiffed it. That's what it's called. That's what it's called, you know, in fighting game tech terms. It's called a whiff. But yeah. So the one compromise they had to do, and I don't know if it's like a copyright thing or if they just couldn't fit another character into the roster. The arcade version has actually one more character from an anime. I used to know the name of it. I just can't remember right now. But it was like some anime about a genie. It was kind of like Doraemon. You ever heard that? But with a genie. So yeah, that character's in the arcade version, but it's not in the Wii version, which I think it's fine. Roster's already pretty good. So it features characters from, obviously, as the name would suggest, there one. As the name suggests, it has characters from Marvel vs. Capcom. Just Capcom. I'm sorry. I'm not. From Capcom, which include Rival Schools, Street Fighter, obviously, Mega Man, and fucking what's his name, Frank West from what's the fucking franchise called? I don't remember that zombie game that Capcom makes, and but yeah, it also includes a lot of characters from the Tatsunoko animation studio, which I'm not really familiar with. I only know like Gotcha Man and Gold Lighten, Lighten. It's Light Tan. I only know him because I'm really into giant mechas. You know, Gundam. I don't know. Transformers doesn't count. Those aren't mechas. Diaclone counts. You know. So yeah, I'm fighting Batsu from Rival Schools right now on a Mega Man Legends stage, which I think is just the main appeal of crossover fighting games like this. I'm gonna try to beat an entire tower like this, you know, very far away from the actual TV. So it's another Ryu, Chun-Li. Oh, now I really can't tell what's going on. We're both the same exact color. Oh shit, microwave. It's fine. I won't lose. Please jump! Oh. I whiffed that entirely. So yeah, I find the game really fun. That came out so unnatural, it sounds like I'm trying to sell you the game. No, but I really think this game is like a lot of fun. I've been playing it ever since I was like 5. It's like really accessible because like right now I'm playing with a Nintendo Wii Pro controller, you know, the one with the sticks and everything. But it can also be played with just a Wiimote, with just the 2 buttons, and I think that's like pretty cool. Pretty cool. The game has a decently sized roster. It has a couple of unlockable characters, like Zero from Mega Man X. That's the only one I can remember. A couple of characters from Gatchaman. Tekkaman Blade, which I fucking love Tekkaman Blade. I don't know much about Tekkaman, but I don't know, I like his design. He looks like a more brutal version of the normal Tekkaman. Ryu versus Ryu. You're dead! Sin, Shaw, Ryu, Ken! This is awesome, dude. I'm constantly looking at the camera. I'm trying to see if it's like dripping. I have a very shitty setup right now because I didn't have. So, right where the camera is, right in front of it is my couch where I would normally be sitting. But the thing is, if I sit there, you're gonna see my ugly mug, and that's not the point. I want you to see the game, even if it looks very blurry and washed out due to the camera. But fucking, I had to put my phone in a little cardboard basket that I have left over from Easter, and like I broke a couple of like spaces so you could like sit there, but like my phone is like balanced in there. It's not really all. It's not firm, and it just keeps slipping downwards, which is why I keep adjusting the thing. Blender of death. What? Okay. I'm not playing as good as I could be playing because I'm looking at the game through the camera. I'm not really paying attention to the game itself. But I promise you, this is not all that different from how I normally play. I say I like fighting games, but I'm just like really dumb to understand them. Like I just kind of memorized a couple of special moves and say I'm done. Yeah, like that. See, like I know how you do the spinning bird kick. I just don't know how to use it effectively. Like I don't know. Kigosha? No, that's not Kigosha. This is Kigosha. That's not Kigosha. Fucking let me. Please jump. Senpuki. Yeah, that's the fucking. That's my favorite move from Chun-Li, to be honest. Because I think it was on Marvel vs. Capcom too. I think. Because I've never. That's the thing about fighting games. I'm really good at some. I'm really ass at others. I don't know, like I feel I'm decently good at like more modern fighting games, which is not good because most of them have like beginner friendly modes, which is not inherently bad. I'm just saying that I am bad at video games. But fucking, I completely lost my train of thought just now. Let me see. Oh yeah, fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. I've never been able to like pull a super move there. Not even with Ryu, who's like baby's first Shoto character. Shoto. Shut your fucking mouth. This Karis, I don't know what he's from. He has like a separate copyright in the Insta stream, so I don't know what his deal is. Looks like a Kamen Rider type of dude. Masquerader. This is Tekkaman. Yeah, so I like Tekkaman. He's like a knight dude with a double-bladed lance thingy. Reminds me a lot of Sir Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. Not necessarily because they're like similar characters. It's like the knight motif and the lance. I don't know. Oh, Mega Crash. Mega Crash or Mega Crush? I couldn't read that. Good. So, something funny about this game. I'm playing the Japanese version, so it's not showing. But those numbers behind, or not behind, below every hit I make is like the damage percentage, which is just flavor text at the end of the day. You know, it doesn't really mean anything. But in the English, but I don't know if it's the same for the Japanese version. I'm assuming because it's the same numbers. In the English version, each hit does like 1 billion damage. Like by the end of the combat, you've made like 10 billion damage, and I just find that endlessly hilarious. I won. I probably spammed a bunch of moves that I don't know. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this game, even though I don't know half the roster. There's Morrigan and Jarman. I do know their names. That's the thing. I know their names. I just don't know what they're from or what they do. Like that guy has a little ball on a string. It's like a very popular toy in Japan and even some sections of Latin America, which you know should be familiar with. A token. Speed. How do you like fighting games? Yeah, question to whoever might be watching this. Probably Charlie, to be honest. But yeah. No, yeah, I hate that. I hate that move. That move is as annoying as Bao Santier from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So you can. It's really spamming the game encourages you to do it. Aerial raid. So yeah, in the Japanese version, the air combos are called aerial raids. You know, like an actual fucking raid. But in the English version, they're just called air combos, which I think, you know, just goes to show which version is the superior one. This says it, by the way, there's no superior version, they're both amazing. The only... I keep bringing up the American version, but I haven't talked much about the differences. There are not many, you know, regional differences between one version of the game and the other. But, there we go, again, the same move. The main difference you might find, you know, besides the obvious text, is that, oh fuck, I got Raging Demon. Is that, the English version is a different soundtrack. With, you know, English vocals, and most of them are like adaptations of the original Japanese soundtrack. But I personally prefer the Japanese version because it, I don't know, I just like the music a little better. It, because this game has like a sick, kick-ass intro with like anime looking visuals. And oh hey, it's Alex and the dude from who I've been saying his name this whole time. I just can't remember it right now because I'm a fucking idiot. Gatchaman. There you go. Alex and Gatchaman. But yeah, I prefer. Wow, I prefer the Japanese version because the American version replaces the intro with a rap. And I mean, I like it. Just don't prefer it. You know. It's like sweet versus salty. I like sweet. I just don't prefer it. Regular stuff's salty. That's sort of gross. I'm sorry. Also, I'm getting my ass handed to me, bro. Alex. He's from Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter 3 is... It's a good game, but I think it needs to be re-released again. Because last time it was re-released, it was for the Xbox Live service in Xbox 360. And that's a good port. It's the definitive port of the game for sure. But, you know, no one... You know, the Xbox is the only real place you can get it. Like, it got re-released along with the rest of the Street Fighter games on the Anniversary Collection. But I think it needs like a full-on like Ultra Street Fighter 2 treatment. Maybe not with the rebalances, but you know, with better visuals or whatnot. Baroque. I don't know how I did that. I don't really want to know. Oh, you're fucked. I'm fucked. You go so. So yeah, this is stage 6. The next one should be a boss stage. Which, the boss of this game is, no, never mind. Huh. I believe there's one more stage. Right, so, the last boss of this, game... there's gold lighten. Light tan. Light tan. There's the last boss of this game is this guy called Yami. That's Y-A-M-I for you. And he's like this ball with like elemental powers. I don't know. I don't exactly understand what it is. It's not explained, at least not that I know of in the game. But yeah, the thing is that the first stage is just like the little ball. Well, I say little, it's like twice the size of your character. But, yeah, it's just like a ball with like a hammer hand, and it can like smash the ground and like hurt you from anywhere. You know, and that phase is not that bad. No, honestly, it's pretty simple, and you can get past it, you know, fairly easily. Second phase is a little bit it's a little bit easy too. But it can get difficult if you're not careful. I recommend. Fuck, I'm getting my ass kicked by little golden freezer over here. But oh fuck. So what I recommend, you know, if any of you is ever gonna like try out this game, check it out. Like, come on, who has a Nintendo Wii working? Nintendo Wii in the year of the Lord 2022. Oh, 2023. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I was about to say, the best strategy for this game is to just use Chun-Li, because Chun-Li has the lightning kicks, which in case you don't know, in every game, like spamming kicks with Chun-Li allows you to do like a rush, and that just does it just does constant damage. That's Jammy. That piece of shit is Jammy. But yeah, so the third phase is this guy again, the red ball, because it's red, yellow, red. But it has like this hand, and it has just like a whole bunch of moves that just kill you in one hit. It's a lot of fun. If you want to, like, if you're into, like, cock and ball torture, for sure. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, I think Chun-Li and Ryu are, like, the best characters to fight Gabby. Because, on one hand, Ryu has, the Hadouken. The Hadouken beam from Marvel vs. Capcom, which is, really useful against Gabby. Especially this first phase. Here's what I meant about fucking Chun-Li, right? So, you bring her in, but she could just do that. She could just do that, and you can just block the moves. Obviously not block the moves, because I'm really about to like I said, you don't get to kill him once and you win. Another fucking graphic. It's just like 3 rounds that you have to survive, and each round you get a little bit of your life back. See? Like, Ryu's health bar is not all the way up. That's on purpose. Hadouken! Yeah, I'm fucked. I got bitch slap. Whee! Oh yeah, this is a mechanic I forgot to mention. This game has the super hop from Marvel vs. Capcom. Never been a fan of it. I don't know, I just find it kind of redundant. It doesn't really do anything. It's not that useful, really, for air combos. Because, like, why are you gonna go all the way up, dude? Stay in the, just keep your feet on the ground. Alright, that's second Yami. Down for the count. Look at his little feetsies. I don't know, they're like fucking duck feet. And here we go with the third one. Yeah, there's the hand. This is gonna be fun. He has a bunch of insta-kill attacks. Yeah, like that one. If you don't block that, the beam picks you up. And you just die. You just lose all the health you have. Thankfully, I've learned to dodge it. Because no matter where you are, you're not going to be able to dodge it. You have to be at the very corner of your screen. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to dodge it. Which is not always possible. Like, here, if he does it here, I'm fucked. I keep calling it here. Oh no. Does that make me... What is it? Does that make me misogynist if I just assume it's a he? Ooh. Yeah, that fucking attack doesn't kill you instantly, thankfully, but it does a shit ton of damage. I won! Shit! Burn, motherfucker, burn! And yeah, that's it. Yami does not get explained, and... Oh shit, I won as Chun-Li. So yeah, just like any other fighting game, depending on what character you delivered the last hit on the boss, gets the ending, and each one has their own ending. I'm gonna let the cutscene play, or at least show you the slides, because it's not like you can read them. And we got some green guy. He's not green, he's wearing a green suit. Another green guy with a red tie. Mechanical dog. Mechanical Chun-Li's, you know. This is all canon, by the way. This is all canon to Street Fighter. You know, this happens. This happens right after Shadow Lu falls. Fucking the events of Street Fighter 4 happen. Chun-Li Mushroom Cloud. Yeah, and here's the ending. Here's a cool thing. If you press any button, you start like a little infinite runner game. I already did this, but yeah, so there are yellow letters that you can pick up, and I don't remember what that does. I think it just unlocks like a couple things in the store, but it's not important because I already did it. Please wait. Second. I can't read, so I'm just gonna input Z. That's gonna be my thing. And that's the game pretty much. Every tower is the same. It's 8 fights, you know. The last one being with Yami. There's their scoreboard. 9th, 8th, 7th. Swift, Ryu, 3rd Ken. Oh, it wasn't Zeds, there were 2s. Yeah, that goes to show how fucking blind I am. Cap was my last punctuation. Score. So yeah, that's, oh yeah. The little characters in the menu. Those are in the American version. It was very rushed. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been 24 minutes. This has been Mars. And I hope I get more professional for the next vid. If there is a next vid. Bye.